What's up, Pirates? Ray Talks here with Awaken TCG, and I am a little sick today, so I'm not giving you guys cam. I apologize for that. We're gonna go over some recent news that just, got brought to light. So there was a top eight, top cut, if I'm not mistaken, and there was these two players, Wowley and Fernando, and they were playing. This was a 1-0 to Wowley. He was up, and so a situation happened where he cheated. He cheated, whether intentional or not. It happened. And so we're just going to go over this video, but I do want to preface this video and say not to DM him whether he, is guilty and, did it consciously or not. It does not matter. He does not deserve to be threatened in any way. Violence is not the answer. So please, 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 if you know him or even if you don't, just don't send him any type of messages. None of that stuff is warranted. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So from this point, the Katakuri has 5 Dawn up. He is now swinging at 9k at the Whitebeard. That is at 8k because the new gate was dropped last turn. And so the new gate just has to block out, right? So not much for him to do here. He could just give him a simple 2k. And what he ends up doing is he takes the life. So he debates it for a little bit. Let's see where he takes life. So right here, he takes life exactly right here. As you can see here, he takes life and he's debating on what to do with the card. He goes, you know what? It's a plus 1,000 trigger, making his leader go from 8k to 9k. So at this point, the Whitebeard has no blockers. He does have 1 Dawn up, and the Katakuri decides to go use Amaru, which gives plus 3,000 for 2 Dawn. And then he attaches 3 Dawn onto the Katakuri, making it a 14k swing. And then as you can see here, we'll go pause it. As the new gate is countering, he goes, plays a guard point, which is 3k. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, he was at 9 because of the trigger. So that he goes 10, 11, 12, and then he drops to 2k to go 13, 14, and then he throws his cards. Boom. He throws his cards. It was a Zoro, a Rush Zoro, and a Ace. Throws his cards like, okay, whatever, you got me. Starts grabbing his whole trash like if it's game, and then realizes, oh, his opponent is still playing in past turn, and the judge doesn't see anything. So what does the new gate player do? He continues like if nothing happened. The Katakuri is debating on what to do like on the end of the turn, and he just passes. And the new gate goes, oh, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to just win the game. My opponent made a misplay. I did not say, oh, GG's, good game. I just threw my cards down. The judge thought it was a counter. My opponent thought it was a counter. Let me continue to play this game. Very scummy behavior. Very scummy. Whether it was an honest mistake or not, stuff like this happens all the time. Is it always intentional? No, it's not always intentional. In this situation, 100%. But like I said at the beginning of the video, none of the violence or all the threats that he's been receiving are warranted. So please do not message him. I just want to make the situation known. These cheaters do need to be held accountable, but that is not up to us. That is up to Bandai and what they deem fit, right? So I do want to make that very, very clear. I'm not showing this video off just to pile on. None of that stuff is going to happen, right? So the new gate just puts all his Dawn onto one of his Whitebeards and swings for game. They fist bump, and then he acts like, oh my God, I just won. I can't believe I won that. And he takes the win, right? He's a competitor at the end of the day. Whether that is correct or not is not up to us. It is up to Bandai to see if that warrants a ban. But in my opinion, if you were to ask me, that stuff is not okay. Like, be a competitor first, be truthful, and stuff like that will happen. But if you just correct it right there at the source, oh, my bad, no, you won. I only have 14k counter. You swung 14. This Rush Ace or this Rush Zoro and this Rush Ace are not counters. They are not counters. So stuff like that, it's gonna happen. This game's not perfect. No, nobody's perfect. Mistakes will happen. Stuff like this happens. But where you kind of have to see the difference is on where exactly you take care of the situation. The opponent could have easily been like, wait, no. If he was paying attention. Him being probably a very nice opponent, didn't say anything and just said pass, like, damn, I can't believe I didn't hit game there, right? Or the perpetrator, I don't know if that's the right word to use. I'm not. Or if Wowley just went, you know what? No, I lost. You swung 14k. I only had 14k of counters worth. You won the game. Let's go game 3. That didn't happen. There's a judge sitting there. The judge should have definitely caught that. You know, that's what they're there for. That is his job. You know, when you're judging for an event, it is your job to, you know, pay attention to things like this. And it slipped by him too. Obviously, like I said, nobody's perfect. Stuff like that will happen. Judges will miss things, but you just have to correct that at the source. Somebody here should have stepped up and said something. Once realized. Honestly, the biggest person here that could have said something was Wally, because he knew what he was doing. He said it was an honest mistake, but he does have multiple posts talking about it like if it wasn't a mistake, more of like oh, my opponent didn't notice it, my judge didn't notice it, I just went with it. But again, for the third time in this video, please do not send him any hate. Bandai will deal with this. We have you know, blatant cheating on video, so hopefully Bandai does you know, I would hope this warrants a ban, you know, a time ban, not indefinite, but just people need to learn their lessons. If not, they're going to keep cheating, right? It is a soft subject. A lot of people are going to be in the comments, but regardless, that is going to be the end of this video. I just wanted to show you guys that. So let's go ahead and look at how he countered at the end one more time. So he takes the life, and then he goes 3K plus 3K, that's 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. And then he waits for the Newgate to counter. He goes boom, boom, boom to 14. And as you can see there, he has a Rush Zoro and a Rush Ace. Instantly grabs them, by the way, and throws them into the trash instantly. And when do you ever counter like that? Like, let's be honest here. Like, look at the counter sequence. Okay, 1 card. Okay, 2 card, very clearly visible. Instead of dropping the 3rd card to signify that he has no counter, he just slams both of them on the table. Why did you not just keep doing the sequence you were doing? 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, like how, you know, everybody else counters the right way to counter, right? So it's visibly seen. You know, so he definitely did have, you know, just, and like I said, this is a very high stakes match. It's intense. Mistakes happen. People are nervous, but it's like at a certain point that can't be the excuse every single time. So I'm pushing for definitely Bandai for them to do something here. Hopefully they do. We don't need players like this. We don't. Honest mistake or not, the less cheaters, the more they learn their lessons, because it doesn't take a lot to be truthful, guys. It does not take a lot to be an honest competitor, right? Obviously, these cards are worth a lot of money, so it tends, you know, to be a little more one of the more lucrative TCGs, and so people are gonna go to these lengths to win and have that notoriety. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, you're ruining other people's chances by being scummy, right? And anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please, this is the 4th time I'm gonna say it. Do not message him anything. I just want to show you guys this video so you guys can see what happened. It's been big news. A lot of people have been talking about it. But regardless, tomorrow our daily schedule will return. We won't be dropping more videos like this. Hopefully, anytime soon, people can just, you know, play honestly. Like our videos. Especially this one, like this video, comment down below what your thoughts are on the situation. Subscribe to our channel. We're almost at 2,500. We cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are supporting us like crazy every single day, and it means a lot. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.